Alright. So, we just finished up some side quests over in the second city. And now we'll continue on with the main story. I think we're out of side quests to do, which is mildly unfortunate. I've been enjoying running around like a crazy person. Oh, party chat. Gloria's idol. Your dad took his debt seriously, huh, Gloria? Sticking around to help build an entire waterway system to say thanks for being rescued from that Araman? I know that's like the flying things with the one eyes. He certainly always sought to do right by people. He believed that one should always keep one's promises, and that one should never abandon a friend in need. So that's where you get it from. Well, I'd say you learned your lesson pretty well. I'll bet you spent your whole time growing up trying to be just like him, huh? I did. To be compared with him is nice, thank you. Speaking of thank yous, your lad here is not wrong. The Savalonians got one heck of a thank you from your old man. Guess they wound up with more than their fair share of the good luck from that. Speaking of which, we should be due a slice of good fortune ourselves. What is it, Adele? I found a coin on the floor. Cha-ching! Guess this really is our lucky day. That's all we get? One poxy coin? Pfft, lucky day, my eye. I really like the party chatter. It's way better than it was in Octopath. Let's go in here and see what's up. Yeah, it is dangerously cheesy. They're really good. Like, the Cheetos popcorn things are really good, Penguin. But like I said, it feels like you're not eating anything, so you look down and, you know,
Whoa.
half the bag's gone.
I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Oh, we gambling? We can play some card games for the next 6 hours?
Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oft. You spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor, to what do we owe this inestimable pleasure?
Inestimable pleasure. Yeah!
Well,
Cat lady, or cat ear hood lady.
Your Highness?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I
She
thought
was
it
in
would
the
be reasonable
demo.
to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hale. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Oh yeah, I think this is like
Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
exactly
Well, if
The
I
demo.
were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Reminds me not to get on your bad side.
Luckily, I played the
That's good
demo
to
so
know.
long ago
We
that
might
I don't
be able
remember
to use it
the
to our
payoff for
advantage.
the jokes, so
Let's
they still
track him down and
end
see,
up being
shall
funny
we?
to me. However, I don't think the card system, like, the gambling was available. So let's see if the gambling is available now. I want to gamble! Gamble! Alright, looks like I cannot. But I do want to go upstairs and see what's over here, because there is one chesty up here somewhere. This way? I thought so. Oh, I thought wrong. Oh no, it's on the other side. We have been properly jebaited. Alright, open my one chesty. Give me my 740 Keeg. I've enjoyed the music, the soundtrack of the game so far. It's been pretty solid. Alright, we got nothing. Maybe if we come back during the day, there'll be some side quests. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the demo being like actually just 4 to 5 hours of the chapter.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa!
Idaho.
Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet.
It was really nice at the time, but now I'm sitting here going like, oh no, I know what happened.
Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land. And she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end? Or will she die for duty here without a friend?
Hey Bam, hopefully soon.
Oh, yeah. You gotta love the
How are you
sad
doing?
ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey Princess Gloria, I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom.
I don't know if there's like a class in like Final Fantasy games, or I should just say JRPGs,
He knew we were here.
that make me roll my eyes more when they speak than
And
bards.
judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals too.
Do you not get the feeling he's
You
leading on
E11S
the
and
right
Rage?
rules?
Yo, congratulations.
So what if he is?
I'm really
No harm
happy to
in
hear
playing
that.
along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Custer.
I actually reinstalled
do you know the place he mentioned?
today.
Yes, the ruins.
Thinking about popping back on in the next few days. Actually, your first full night of Raid for the first time in like a month? Good! Yeah, I couldn't... You know, I didn't want to press or anything, but like... I could tell over the past few weeks you just had not been able to do so. You know, because I know you and I did some Dark Souls 3s on Wednesdays and Sundays, when like normally you would be raiding. So I figured you guys, kind of like our D&D sessions, weren't really able to get anything consistent going. So I'm glad to hear that y'all got a full session in, and were rewarded with progress. Prog, did you have your raid progression tags on? Is that why you progressed? Because those are very important to have. Yeah, I can see that last part. The storm for sure, because like that was a disaster. Oh, see, that's okay. You can put them on next time, and the next progression is a clear. You wouldn't have necessarily cleared because like Enrage would have been progression, But now the only progression left is to clear, so when you put your raid progression tags on, you should be good. Let me pop back in here during the day. But I really know what you mean about, like, the fight fatigue. Like, the Final Fantasy XIV, you know, Savage raids. Oh, there is one. Good. I don't think I've done a tier where there hasn't been at least one fight where I get so burned out on it that it just stops being enjoyable. A large JP orb? Yeah, I'll deliver lunch to the ruins. For a large JP orb. And especially, so I don't know the difference between the Savage fights and the normal ones. But when I did the normal ones, this tier felt pretty, like, unexciting. That's part of the reason why I just kind of, like, stopped. Both 10 and 11 just felt incredibly boring to me. So, hopefully, like, the Savage fights have at least been fun. But I can definitely see where, like, it's unexciting and you're struggling, it just becomes miserable. S is way better than 10 normal. Good. Yeah, 10 normal was... I think the only mechanic in 10 normal was, almost like a shell game, where there was, like, 3 shadows and they shuffled around and one of them was going to, like, be the safe zone. And you had to kind of, like, keep up with it. Yo, Jake! What's up, man? Thanks for that huge raid. Welcome on in, everyone, from Jake Areno's Stream Areno. We're playing some Bravely Default 2. It's been really fun. Ah! Yo, Nintendo, thanks for that follow. Can't do it because he's a Hrothgar. Oh no. Do my Viera have hats yet, Bam? For when I come back? Hey Dorian, hey Bone, hey BT, hey Jake, hey Turkey. How's it going? It is great to see you all. What were you playing today, Jake? Ow!
Very well.
I'm gonna, like, just do this. Oh, it's not that. Oh, actually, yes, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. We're just gonna, like, delete these. So Mario 3D World? Yo, Mario 3D World looks so good. I absolutely love what I've seen of Mario 3D World. And even, like, the Bowser's Fury stuff looked fantastic. I definitely want to get the game now. Because I've never played Mario 3D World. 11 is alright. Just, like, 3 mechanics. Yeah, that was my problem with 11 normal, Bam. Was, like, there was... like, Dragon Knockback or Dragon Get In, and, like, that mechanic was reused, like, every other mechanic. And then there wasn't really, like, any other mechanics other than that. It was, like, very unexciting. What's our MP situation look like? Yeah, it looks fine. We want to get over to the ruins over here. Let me poke my head in. Then I'll poke my head out and tent up and save. So these ruins were in the demo. Are you playing it by yourself or with other people, Jake?
Before these lands fell to the sand, war and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life.
Thank you so much for that, that host arena.
If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand. Finding Orpheus.
Finding Orpheus. Meow meow choca chow. solo, you tried multiplayer once and it was chaos. Yeah, the chaos stuff, or I should say the multiplayer stuff that I've watched other people do was wild. It was really hard to keep up with all the stuff going on, but everyone seemed to be having such a great time. But yeah, I want to play Super Mario 3D World as well. Oh, I want to back out here now that like enemies aren't chasing me, and tent up and save. Because if I recall correctly, this dungeon was tough. Although it might be easier with, you know, the higher level and all that good stuff. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Oh, we even got some party chat. Yeah, I need to play Galaxy. Is Thrifty Tim? Apologies if you popped in on this name before, and I missed it or forgot. I'm doing pretty good, Dorian. How are you doing? It's really good to see you. I hope you've been well. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. By all means, in the Discord, post all the treats and goodies that you can. Okay, cool. I figured so when I saw the VIP badge. And then, oh, I didn't save. And then, when you mentioned trade-ins, I was like, yeah, that sounds like Tim to me. I don't have a lot of VIPs, so... Awesome. I like the name change. It's funny, I initially wanted to be Synthetica with an A, right? But that name was taken, so I changed it to the UH at the end, because it's like phonetically the same. And I was like, well, at some point, I'll change it. You know, I'll use one of the name changes. And then I had the opportunity to, and I was like, wait, no, I don't want to. Like, the UH is growing on me. Yeah, I had some sick reads right there. But yeah, Bamf, I really, really, really am glad to hear... What is this? Oh, an enemy. I'm really glad to hear that y'all made progress.
You're in for a treat.
So they freed up the old and active. Yeah! It was the JTV names that like I had to wait for. And then I was just like, well...
You rang?
Synthetica actually works pretty well now. You know what? Oh, that's not good. Alright. We're gonna be waiting for a second. Oh, never mind. Adele's just gonna finish that. Shooting star them? Yeah, pull an Orin, knock him clear over the thing. Trying to lose the MTG affiliated nickname. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I've kind of backed off of the Magic playing a bunch as well. Oh, party chat. Let's see what we got going on. The Prince's Play. Sandswept ruins must be pretty old. They look like they've been out here falling to pieces for a long, long time. They are ancient indeed. One can almost feel the weight of history bearing down upon them. Spectacular performances were once held here beneath the glow of the setting sun. Yes, I once read the tragedies in particular were renowned for their power. I commend you as always on the breadth of your knowledge, Princess Gloria. You really do know a heck of a lot. Oh, not really. I've always been rather a voracious consumer of books, that's all. Voracious is one of my favorite words. I love the word voracious. Sadly, I know no more of the theater than I learned in the library back in Musa. I am ashamed to say that I have never actually seen a play. Although it's always like I don't think I've ever seen the word voracious used other than someone that enjoys reading. Is it because no, that is not why I like the word. I just think it sounds neat, that's all. She'll have to arrange for a local troupe to perform for you at the palace. Thank you, Prince Castor. I should like that very much, but only once all the crystals have been restored to the rightful place. Of course, the crystals continue to be our main priority. Forgive me for diverting your attention from the matter at hand. Aw, no romantic play-watching evening for you, Princey Pants. Romantic? I had no such thing in mind, Your Highness, believe me. Yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Chat, I keep, like, pressing the wrong button instead of, attacking with the sword. Okay, that one's definitely Earth. That's an Earth elemental. I'm sorry, it's not an Earth elemental, it's a Terra elemental. Come, Guardian.
Too easy.
Easy peasy. I also like the plays at the end of the name, Thrifty.
Let's do this.
I like it.
A mere scratch. Ow! Allow me. Your might knows no bounds.
Let me at him.
Gosh, Adele and Cynthia are so strong.
No easing off, guys.
Oh no! Oh, there's two fights. Oh, we done goof.
What's the plan?
Alright. Save us, Adele.
This out. This should do it. Yeah.
Alright, I wouldn't say save, but like, we should be fine.
So what's next, I wonder?
Zero other Penguin Farm proprietors. That's what you think. Just wait until I pop in tomorrow with the new name, Penguin Farm 2. Gonna change my entire stream name just for the joke. Have penguins as emotes. I should get penguin emotes. That actually sounds really good. Press the auto heal button. Nope, that's not the right button. That is, okay.
Let's do this.
Chad, do you remember, was it yesterday, when I said, hey,
Let me.
I'm not really too interested in Vanguard. We'll probably skip that one. And then I equipped Adele with Vanguard, and now she's like my strongest character by far. You went to bed a little early? Well, you have a great night, Penguin. Thank you so much for hanging out. Keep me posted if you find anything on the video front for like editing. Because number one, I'd like it for myself, but number two, I'd love to watch some video clips of Kaizo Mario. Oh, and if you find that level, if you find someone playing that level, be sure to link it to me. I would love to see it, even if it's just in the Discord. Because I'm really interested in your Kaizo Mario adventures. Oh. So Jake, which character are you using in
We have the upper hand.
3D World? From what I could tell, Peach is the best because she like floats.
Nothing to worry about.
But I haven't actually played it myself. Yeah, that would be lovely.
Let me at him.
Mix it up, definitely towards Peach. Yeah, from what I could tell from the people playing like the multi 3D World where there was like all 4 characters being used, it seemed to always be like the Peach character that was doing the cooler things. Just like the ability to kind of like float for a second is a big deal. I really liked all the different power-ups that game has.
What's the plan?
I definitely do need to play Galaxy, like Bingham was saying. It's too bad that I have to like decide whether or not to buy it in like the next 2 weeks or whatever it is, 3 weeks. Because for whatever reason, the game's like going away.
That was a piece of cake.
What do we got going on here? Black Mage level 10? Alright, alright. Firaga. And what else we got going on? She's looking for Basuna next. Okay. Nothing too fascinating there. Well, that is a pretty early save point. Oh, because that's not a save point, that's a fire thing. Okay.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Allow me.
I'm still interested on that pain into gain thing. So, pain into gain says that when you take damage and you weren't defaulting, you have a 30% chance to have your physical attack go up from like 1 to 3%. It doesn't specify that it's only for that fight, but I assume it has to be for that fight, otherwise it's broken.
Too easy.
I mean, maybe it's not broken, it just seems like it would be.
They're sitting ducks. All right then.
Oh, it takes half damage to axes. Interesting.
Come and get it.
Oh,
What's next? I wonder.
that was awesome.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Wow, it's 1300 JP to get to level 11. Do I want to like put him on something else? Like, do I want to switch him to White Mage? I don't think so. I don't think I do. Oh, they're dropping Flame Talismans? Sick.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Hey, Bamp, you guys still have a... Or your group still has a...
You don't want it?
I'm up, huh?
Like, 6 weeks still, right? Before, like, 5.5 drops? I think it comes out in April, right? April 13th or something?
Let me at him.
'Cause I think 5.5 is when
That was a piece of
rewards
cake.
get unlocked, right? Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that 10 and 11 are better fights than the normal version.
No big deal.
Do you still stream your raid progression? I might have to like pop in one day. Check out what it looks like. That is correct.
I'll drink to that.
Occasionally, just if someone asks you to. Okay. Have you done any like the new Bajra stuff? I watched Miztech do a little bit of the, like the, what are they calling it?
No big deal. Right? Let's see.
Like the Savage 40 whatever person.
Let me.
Yeah, it seemed not only very long, but also very hard.
Very well.
Ah, not expected to take half damage.
Let me see.
Okay, let's take out like one more of these things. Okay, now this isn't anything attacking us, and we should be fine.
Nope, not a scratcher.
Oh, nice dodge.
Nothing to worry about.
What's the plan? Oh, did you underestimate us?
Oh, are there two different ones of the same thing? Is there like a normal version of like the 40-person thing, and then a Savage version also? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. Ryan did it? Yeah, from what I could tell from watching Miztech, it looked pretty sweet. But it, like you said, it looked really hard. Like, they died in a fight,
Come.
and you get, like,
Do your
thrown out of the
worst.
instance.
Here I go. Okay.
So it's not even like you, have to run all the way back or anything. You're done.
That was nothing.
So 45 minutes you didn't even
Very
wipe?
well.
Jeez. Simple daring arsenal. That makes sense.
Get it. I'm going all in.
Okay, let's just knock this out. And the big worm thing attaches. We'll take a couple hits. Shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Everyone okay?
Hey Jake, did you see all the Pokemon news? I know you're a big Pokemon fan. I liked all three of the things that I saw. The Legends looked cool. I love a Platinum Generation remake. And Snap looked fantastic. Snap, snap, snap. Too many good games out right now. This game's this game's really good too. I've been having way too much fun with this. So for everything? Yeah, I thought of you when I saw all the stuff. When I saw like the Breath of the Wild Pokemon type game, my initial reaction was like, Jake's gonna love that. And then my second reaction was, I'm gonna love that. Yeah, it really is such a good time to be a Pokemon fan.
All right then.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I've been ready for this.
Oh, I just want to like see how much damage this does.
Primordial forces.
Cool.
Reduce my enemies to ashes.
All right, Fyaga is like pretty good. But hear me out. I mentioned this in a different Discord. But hear me out. I've got like a great idea, and I think Banff will like this idea too. So it's got like the Breath of the Wild type graphics, but it's like Stardew Valley. And the only difference is that, like, instead of having a barn full of horses and stuff, you have a barn full of Wooloo that run around in, like, the field and roll around. I just want a game where I can, like, play around with Wooloos. Wooloos are the best. I still remember the first time Pam played Sword Shield. Just kept, like, the Wooloo, didn't even evolve it, and beat the champion with just, like, some giant Dynamax Wooloo. It was incredible. Between that and, like, our reaction to the first time we saw Phalanx, the Sword Shield playthrough was so hyped for me. No, I know I saw a treasure chest here. Yeah. Dubwool bad. Wooloo good. You know, it's interesting, but so far in this game, they have not hidden these chests very hard to find. I was expecting a lot of, like, off the beaten path locations. Oh, you! I need to give you food. Because your wife is gonna give me, like, a large JP orb or something. The goat sheep. So just clear out these other two.
Allow me.
It's kind of like how I got Chandelure all the way to the end. So I'm just like, nah. I like my little shiny Chandelure. Excuse me, my little shiny Chandelure. Thank you. Everyone like chat's kind of like, yeah, but there's other Pokemon that's better. I'm like, but it's not Chandelure. Oh shoot! Speaking of like Wooloo's rolling, that thing just rolled right at me.
Not the best start.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't remember how many like X defends you gave your Wooloo, but you stuffed that thing up with so many boosts for the final boss. Ow.
Let me at him.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
Adele's the best, by the way. Adele, then Gloria, then our character, then the party groups, like the extra people, and then Elvis. I don't know, Elvis is actually okay. I shouldn't hate on Elvis too much. He's fine. The man just wants to, like, feast, eat new things. Where's my flask? Are you serious? The things I do for large JP orbs. Yeah, I think that's my issue with it.
We won't be going easy on you.
It almost sounds like how... And I mean, I might be dumb also. But like it almost... Wait, no, this is not what I want. Oh no!
Don't take it personally.
I don't have the MP for that.
Away, fire your heat! Freeze! Shiver! Almighty ice! Freeze! Shiver!
I haven't noticed Adele's as much as Elvis is.
It's nothing I don't deserve.
But it does, I think you're right, it does almost feel like it's, like, over the top. And maybe I'm incorrect. But especially compared to, like, everyone else in the game, it just, like, really stands out. The character's pretty neat, though. Like, the guy just wants to eat and drink, like, new foods at places he visits. I can respect that. That's kind of like my goal. I'm gonna head over here. I'm gonna try to avoid all of these Anomis. And then we'll be like, hey, where's his flask? I should have known it was too easy to just be like a quick little drop that off on the way quest if it was a large JP orb. To note, we have only found small ones so far. Delicious iced tea? Oh, I could go for some delicious iced tea right now. Does anyone here in chat, like, not drink iced tea? Because I know it's more of a southern location thing. And yeah, Bam, I don't know if I responded to it, Bam, or if I got distracted. But I would love to pop in for a little bit Wednesday if you end up able to stream it. If anyone in chat does not drink iced tea, that's what's in this flask. I'm a big iced tea fan. Although my big favorite is like unsweet iced tea mixed with lemonade. Not your cup of tea? Nice. Nice, I like it. I'm not huge on the hot teas. I'm not really huge on many hot beverages anyways. I don't drink coffee. It's not like I dislike coffee, I just don't drink it. I've never, like, had the urge to drink coffee. You know, I don't think I've had a single time in my life where I've been like, you know what sounds good right now? Coffee. Sweet tea is disgusting? Really? Oh, unsweet Arnold Palmer. Okay, I see. What is that, Thrifty? Can you define what, like, iced tea Southern style means? I used to drink a lot of sweet tea. Growing up in Florida, there was a grocery chain called Publix, and Publix had the best sweet tea known to people. Like, our civilization could not produce better sweet tea than what Publix did. Have my fork? Oh my goodness, this guy. Okay, large JP orb. Large JP orb. Large JP orb. It is worth it. But probably about 5 years ago now, 6 years ago, I decided that, like, a lifestyle change I wanted to make was to cut a lot of sugars out of my drinks. Because I was drinking, like, way too much soda and way too much sweet tea. And so I did that. I stopped drinking soda. I think I haven't had a soda in 4.5 years now. Like, not one. Although, occasionally I get a craving for, like, a nice cold Dr. Pepper. But I also switched from unsweet tea to, or from sweet tea to unsweet tea with, like, a little dash of lemon juice in it, and it's always way better. Between cold and hot tea, before you would choose hot. It's green tea or milk tea? I don't think I've ever had milk tea. I've had green tea. I don't ever think I've put milk in my tea. I put honey in tea. Whenever I have hot tea, I put honey in it. Oh, matching pair of forks? That's really cute. I like them. What is weird about milk tea? I was promised cactus juice. I have not been delivered cactus juice yet. I was watching. It's not the same thing, Jake, but it's a similar thing. I was watching. I think it was Linkus today. Yeah, the music in this game is very nice, Dale. I really like it. I think I was watching Linkus today, and Linkus is from, I think, Sweden. And he was talking about weird like language things like that, and he was talking about how he thinks it's weird in the U.S. how if it's beef, it's a hamburger.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
But if it's made out of chicken, it's called like a chicken sandwich instead of like a chicken burger. Oh.
I'm going all in.
And he's like, it's still a patty. Like everything else is the same. It's just chicken.
You're all right.
So why is it not a chicken burger?
You will regret your impatience.
I'm gonna raise you up a little bit.
Be healed.
Just foreign words that you say with it. Really?
Let's see. Better be ready for this.
Why am I the way that I am? I'm getting so greedy on like the max bravery. Now I think it's just like three attacks. Oh no, it doesn't, because we have a partner. That's right.
Crazy.
That auto heal button is really nice, by the way. Oh nope, this way. I know I've been like raving about it, for a bit. Yeah, me? Greed? Me?
Come on then. Let's have it.
What's the plan?
Yeah, they never should have given me a mechanic where I can like go into debt on my attacks.
Hardly worth the bother.
Bunch of damage downside because of greedy gap closers. Oh yeah, because you're tanking now, right? You're a Tankerino now. Dude, it's already nighttime. How are you supposed to eat your lunch? My wife makes me a nutritious, delicious, packed lunch every single day. Without her love and support, I'd be trueless. Aww. Why can I say this to you, a perfect stranger, and not to the woman herself? You must go to her and tell her thank you, and that I appreciate greatly all that she does for me. You two are really cute. I like y'all. I don't even mind that you're making me run around for a little bit. It's good exercise. Changing Volt up to damage down in most instances was a good change in 14. Feels way worse now. Yeah, it never really felt as bad when it was Volt up. You were just like, okay, I just won't get hit next time. I can salvage this. But now it's a damage down and you're just like, welp. Guess I'll just sit here not really doing anything. Doing uptime soccer. Yeah. Yeah, they're like, watching, the discs in the 5.1 Extreme Trial, whose name I don't want to say, with like the awesome music, the end boss of 5.0, and they watch people just stand in the center and take the discs and just take the damage downs, or I'm sorry, like the Volnups, and like, okay, no more of this. He appreciates greatly all I do for him. Oh, he can be such a sweetie when he wishes. I've decided. Tomorrow's packed lunch will include an extra helping of love and a flask and a fork, too. I like them. You know what I like more? Large JP orbs. 750 JP? Excuse me? Oh, what do I want to use this on? Do I even want to use it right away? Holy crap, this is so many. What monk thing am I about to learn? Yeah, I feel like I kind of want to like save that and make it a quick start for a new job. I think you're right. 750 is just so much that I don't think I want to do it to just get like one more level on monk when really I'm just attacking, right? But once we get whatever, what's her name, Anahal? Whenever we get whatever Anahal is, like, she like a beast tamer or a ranger or something? But whenever we get that, we can just, you know, jump up to level 5 or whatever. Alright, and now we don't have to be sidetracked anymore. We can continue on. Oh. Oh, I did not see that.
Okay, let's do this.
Pick up Bravely Default 1. Finish the vampire quest. Chapter 4 got to Chapter 5. Look up what the rest of the game is going to be. Don't know if it's going to finish it? Oh no, really? Is it just like a grind fest? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm in for still. Seems tedious. Ugh.
Come and get it!
We're done already?
Although big hype on having a vampire. This game reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy III. I liked Final Fantasy III, but tedious at times would be an accurate description.
We've outmaneuvered them.
All right then.
Half damage maxing is very frustrating.
No one's next, no one's done.
Oh, I don't know why I did what I just did.
To arms!
Let me at him.
How much more do you have? Is it just like one more chapter?
Hardly worth the bother.
Oh, so I can come this way. I see.
This should be fun.
If your car currently Bravely Default is a spiritual success. Oh my goodness!
Here I go.
What is that?
Allow me.
My might knows no bounds.
Let me help you. Does that feel better? Let me help you.
Wow, it's undead and takes half damage to life.
Primordial forces consume you! The magic
Oh, this takes so much MP.
Primordial forces consume you!
It's nothing. I'm going all in. Did you see
There are 8
that?
chapters, unless you decide to skip to the end. 5 to 8 are practically the same thing each time. Oh, so kind of like Octopath, where like once you get to the back half, you're sitting there like you're sitting there going like, okay, I understand. Please let me like do something different than the cycle. Yeah, that thing was frightening.
The initiative is ours.
Well, what's next, I wonder? Come and get it!
To arms. I must endure.
Check this out. Ha! Ha! This should do it. Ha!
Freaking Adele just deleting for it, I mean. Yeah, doing all eight to get the true end. It sounds kind of like similar to Octopath. Because I ended up not getting the true end in Octopath because I just didn't want to do all the extra stuff you had to do. There's like an extra dungeon you can do in Octopath.
Ha! Let's strike while the iron's hot. Here I go.
38, 76. Okay, I can't do another one.
Eat sorcery! Come and get it!
Come and get it!
Should be able to kill all of them. Just gonna do the exact same thing 4 or 5 times over eventually.
That was a piece of cake.
I gotcha. I gotcha. So it's not that it's like 8 different stories. It's more, it's the same story. It's just you kind of get the same cycle at each location. Oh, it's pretty major spoilers. Okay. Would it be kind of like I'll be honest with you. I don't know when or if I'll ever play Bravely Default 1, right? But my assumption is it's some like World of Peace, World of Ruin type thing from like 6, where where like some big calamity happens and then you kind of like
Vigilant,
go
everyone.
do other things halfway through the game. Oh no? Oh okay. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, hit me with some spoilers.
A mere scrap.
I'm not gonna play Bravely Default 1, and I don't think this one has anything to do with it. And learning stuff about like the story of 1 is totally fine in case it like becomes relevant here. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's pretty neat, actually.
Oh, it's just a big one, did you?
So do you kind of like fail and then get up and start the cycle over again and be like, all right, how you gonna do it different this time? Doo-doo-doo. So if I press this, we can come here and save. Center story, the 4 crystals, bonus jobs from doing all these side quests. Yeah, that's the one thing so far, unless I've been missing it, all of the jobs are like story based so far. So hearing that they could be on side quests is pretty interesting. I would love to see some on side quests. Will of Light, Chapter 5 starts. You woke up in the starting city. Before any of them have been awakened? Weird! Huh. Now go do it again. This time with feeling. You would think I would remember where to go. Ah. Oh! Nope. Yeah, that went poorly. We flying around to awaken the crystals. You got your airship.
No, still standing.
Alright then.
Oh, should we have to do it like 4 times?
Nothing.
Let me at him. It's nothing.
Oh!
All right, you ready for this? Eat sorcery. Away, bile your heat. Come and get it. Almighty ice.
To arms. Yeah, my might knows no bounds.
Be healed.
You saved my bacon there.
I'm up, huh?
A mere scratch.
No big deal.
Gosh, that hurt.
Come and get it.
Allow me.
Uh-oh.
No, still standing.
Nope, not a scratch on me.
What was that last one?
Let me.
Stop!
Our quest
Ooh.
must go on.
Sight.
You should skip straight to the end and get the regular or bad ending or whatever. There's differences between each chapter, but like, yeah. You can get the last job and start opening the lock chest. Oh, okay. And then the Ashes fights and stuff. That's really interesting. Weird. Don't mind me. But no, I definitely understand where, like... okay, we're getting 2 of them. Where it can
Look lively, lads and
be
lassies.
kind of frustrating there.
Allow me.
Ew.
Let me at him.
Here I go.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Aye, ready for this. Primordial forces consume you. My enemies to ashes. Primordial forces consume you.
Oh, I'm out of MP. And now I'm out of Elvis.
Something must be done. We stand
Oh, I did not mean to
firm for
default. Oh, I meant to cure. I meant to raise.
No big deal.
Gotta be careful because this is 2 fights.
Come and get it.
So we need to kill this thing. Okay.
You're all right. Right?
No big deal.
Ow.
now. Please, you must get up. Be healed.
Oh, that's a
Does he yell?
We are not finished yet.
You don't want it.
Does that feel better?
That was a close one, eh?
Yeah, let me see this link here. This is link you posted.
Get it.
I love it. Yeah, Strikers has been so good.
Do something about this. Take the hot. Ha! It's nothing.
There we go.
Sure make a heck of a team.
Yeah, we had some bonus JP for that. It was a little dicey, but well worth it. My name is Black Mage. I forgot quelling. The boss looks at me. You're dead, he's yelling. Oh, I always loved, like, the little 4-line poems people made in Final Fantasy XIV. I think quelling was before my time, but I heard, like, similar things with enmity for my class. Okay. So, if I recall correctly, this little area was like demo 1. And then the other area is like demo 2. So let's tense up. I think it means we have a boss fight here, is where I'm getting at. I think we fight the, whatchamacallit, the, piratey dude. At least we did in the demo. Maybe it's not the piratey dude, maybe it's the bard. Oh! Happy days for you, Bamf.
Folks,
We get to beat up the bard
welcome
now.
to the stage, the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria.
Yeah, the Persona 5
Highness,
content has been so
I'd like
good.
to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long last, gets his chance at vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut up and die!
Not only that, Bam. Not only that, but Haru's over there being like, hey, I can drive, and everyone's just like, no, that's okay, Haru.
Drinking ditch water like an animal.
Yeah, I know some people that just say they love driving. I hate it.
Too hungry to stand.
But I definitely have people in my family that also just say that they love driving, especially long distances.
Even imagine it. Because I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today. And hope you like surprises.
Oh. Stacking buffs and debuffs. Effects which temporarily boost attributes are known as buffs. Effects which affect them negatively are known as debuffs. Multiple buffs and debuffs can be used at once, making them very handy tools indeed. There are limits. Check the relevant ability description. Most effects will expire for a set number of turns. Be sure to keep an eye on this. Physical attack plus 50. So we want to attack Diatrima A. Okay. Oh yeah, this is something they added that's new, apparently, Bamf. Monk, similar to Persona 5, Monk has abilities that cost HP to use instead of MP, and apparently that's new to this game.
To arms. Let me help you. How thoughtful of you.
How thoughtful of you. Jeez, Elvis, you have no defense, buddy. Whoa, what? No! I don't know how I did that.
My enemies to ashes.
Counter magic attack.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
So apparently there's a way to just repeat what your previous attack was. I did not mean to do that, but I pressed whatever button it is.
Not even close.
Oh man, get it!
So you do not want to do any magical attacks.
Does that feel better?
That was not the case in 1. They had moved to the cost BP.
I'm up, huh?
Yeah, so Monk has HP, MP, and BP moves now.
This should do it.
The auto battle repeats the last round. I didn't know there was an auto battle.
Let me at 'em.
Oh yeah, look, Y is repeat. You're right. That's exactly what it is.
Here I go.
Let me see.
We stand firm for now.
Okay, that thing's dead now. Good.
Come and get it! Okay.
And hit action.
Something must be done.
Something does have to be done about Elvis being dead all the time.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Does that feel better?
Business.
Good for grinding. You don't have to queue up whether stream text. Oh yeah! Counter white magic abilities?
Let me at 'em.
Put some sleep, huh?
Come on.
Here I go.
Come and get it!
Cool!
Right, let's see. Oh, chewing this.
We get him? No.
Action. Ha. Ha.
right then.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
To arms. Yeah. Be healed.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Oh, that was a close one, eh?
For this Brave ×4 attack on everyone. More stylish shit like Brave. Sleepy Poop cast all ability. And then Twilight, which goes all enemies and allies are sleeping. Whoa! That's really cool. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I think it was before you showed up, I mentioned that like I feel like the biggest part of this game is going to be finding class combinations that do kind of busted things. That like become better than the sum of their parts.
Okay. Best buckle down. Huh.
Come and get it!
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
That's what we're working with. Weak to water, eh?
No big deal.
Let me see. Does that feel better?
You saved my bacon there.
What's the plan? That's it!
Oh yeah, here's the damage.
Check this out.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it hurts. But it's nothing compared to the pain that burns inside my soul. I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces.
We sure we're getting
are born.
Bard and not Dark Knight?
Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production.
Yeah, the strategic skill ceiling seems very high to me also. Which is kind of one of the cool things about it, I think.
I'm going all in! Come on! Get some!
Oh,
That'll do it! Ha!
1100.
Ready for this. Almighty ice!
Oh yeah, he does this.
Eat
Oops.
sorcery!
We gotta keep the counters in mind. I haven't figured out what Lothian Lullaby does.
Get her!
Guess nothing.
Very well. My might knows no bounds!
Yeah!
I hope this shows you the error of your ways, Orpheus.
Hey, I'm just getting started here.
Oh, level up! Let's go! That's lots of levels. Monk and Vanguard are fantastic. Oh, is there some relation between a bard and Orpheus? Bards play a supporting role in combat through the use of songs, a single one of which can turn the tide of battle. Don't let them get to you. Reduce physical damage to multiple targets by 15% for 3 turns. Don't let them trick you. Reduce magical damage. Okay, so it's a lot. It's a big class for like mass buffs and debuffs. Oh yeah, I sure did play Hades. You're absolutely right. I completely blanked on that until you said Hades. Orpheus is the bard that you save and like talk to a bunch.
Seriously? Denied my revenge? After all I've done? Oh, I hate my life.
Oh, spare us. Now, where is the crystal?
Oh, is he really?
You think
Nice.
I'm just going to tell you?
Yes, unless you'd prefer me to crush your throat so that you'd never be able to
The
moan
final one is
how hard your
Thanatos?
life is again.
Oh,
Or
eyes.
sing, for that matter.
No, I'll tell you. Bernard has it. Something went wrong when he tried to use it, and he flooded the city.
So it was him, after all. The fool.
And where is it now?
I don't know. I don't know where he hid it. He only told me that he had it, I promise.
So, after all your big talk, you basically don't know anything.
It doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't tell this weasel my secrets either. Still, we know Bernard has it now at least. And with another asterisk to boot. Oh! What do we have here?
What do we have here?
The crowd's getting ugly, Lord Bernard. They're asking for you to put in a special guest appearance.
Very annoying of them. Deal with it, will you? I don't care how, just get it done.
Your wish is my command.
What was that?
How did you? But no one could have. Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
What the?
Caught you napping? You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
Orpheus!
Later, losers. Catch you on the flip side.
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough. I owe you all an apology.
Huh?
My behavior toward you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I have been.
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Oh.
Hey, Elvis.
Yeah, that one's not the
What's that
best
was
bit.
before? When your book glowed up like that.
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in
That one's
Halcyonia
not the
helped
best.
me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the asterisk's previous owner instead. I've no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of traveling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
A bird.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Plan for success. Now that you have more asterisks to play with, it's worth thinking about how this might affect your character development plans. You need to consider which main and sub jobs will make the best combos. what passive abilities you might want, and quick tips on all the jobs available under menu, travelogue, memories, tutorials. Be sure to take a look. Yeah, so we're gonna have to play around with that as well. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. Save complete. But I think we'll have to take a look at it next time. We'll have to check out the new job next time. I think what we'll want to do is start trying to plan ahead. Instead of just trying to find like cool abilities right now, try to find the things that will mix and match together like with other stuff well. For example, taking our monk and bringing them over to White Mage and getting them far enough to learn the drain attack seems very good to do when their biggest moves cost HP to use. So, you know, spending 300 HP, hitting for 1,000, and gaining back 400, or 200 or 300 or something, seems really good. Because we hit for 1,000 when we used our big monk ability. So we'll have to check that out. But I want to thank everyone for hanging out, and I will see you next time.